What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Christian, and today is going to be a special one for you guys. So by God's providence, I am actually working on a video. It's in the works. I have the script all finished that has something pertaining to my fitness journey up to this point and where I'm at. And in the process of me making this video, a very influential fitness personality to me, one of my personal favorites, actually came out with a video essentially saying what my whole video is going to be about. And this video was made by a YouTube channel called Mind Pump TV. The title is called Fitness Was My Idol. Here's the truth. This guy's story, Sal DiStefano, is very interesting on how he came to Christ and how his entire view on fitness changed after the transformation. And it's the same transformation that I had. I think we're gonna get another banger here, so let's get into this. Love the production quality, by the way. It was the same in the first video. Props to the editor.
It's so wild, dude. I'm like nervous to do this. And we'll talk a little bit about the music because that's been a really weird change over the last year. So I'm gonna do just—
Yeah, and I can also attest to this. Like the music changes from like before you kind of had that born again experience or like came to the faith, and then like afterwards, it definitely does change. And so him coming up like right out the gate with this, like anyone who is like a fitness guy knows how like important like your fitness playlist is, your workout playlist is. So the fact that like, yeah, it does change, and it has for me too, so.
All upper body today. And it's gonna look like a bro workout.
Let's
Agonist,
go.
antagonist, superset. I'll go chest back, chest back.
Let's go.
It's a very interesting feel on the body. The pump feels great. Chalk is a game changer.
I can attest to this.
We've been
Very
super
great pump.
blessed with the team.
I love chest and back.
Kyle says I have
Push
old
pull.
man noises. Do it, Tyler. Atta boy. Marcelo, one of our top trainers, and humble. He's super humble. Cole, let me introduce you. It's your birthday?
Dude, he is stacked, by the way.
Josh over there.
I never noticed he was so big from the podcast. It's crazy.
You can get a better connection to your traps. The human body is pretty amazing.
If you hear thunder in the background, it's storming, just so you
my
know.
buddy Chuck, he's a pastor at the church I go to, a good friend of mine. I told him I'm gonna do the series. I want to do it for God's glory. I don't know what that looks like. And so he said, expect to feel embarrassed, nervous,
I love that, man.
Ashamed. He said it's gonna be hard.
I love that, man. And like, he's talking to his pastor about making like what he's doing with the Mind Pump. I don't know if it's gonna be like the entire show, but at least content on his side, making it mainly about God and his glory and giving it all to him. And I think that's it's a very important step to take, because I mean, in taking that step, it's definitely the boldest and scariest step to take with like anyone's content, and like me included. Like I want to do more content like this where I'm really bringing my faith into it, because it's so important to me, and it's the reason why I carry on how I am. Like it's the reason I have peace, it's the reason I have joy. And you know, we always get tired every once in a while. Obviously, that's why I'm making the video that I'm going to make here about how fitness was my idol. It's gotten me to the point where I was extremely tired and extremely fatigued all the time. But it's something that I did to myself. But the fact that we all have to make, at least us who are Christians who have faith, I think it's very important to be bold in it and not be afraid, because we will get attacked for it. And in a lot of ways, it'll feel very embarrassing, you know? It'll feel different because you're going against the world, and you know that you're gonna get a lot of flack for it. And I guess that's something that we all have to really deal with and really pray about and live with. But it's a good living, right? It's a good way to live, because you're being persecuted for your faith, for the one that saved you. And I guess in a way, watching this video has also given me more boldness to do the same, to really just take the plunge and give my content to the Lord and make more content like this, because I believe this is some of the most encouraging content that anyone can make, and that the world needs desperately right now. I know I'm going on a tangent here right now, all right? Just bear with me here, all right? I'm on fire here. I love what he's saying. I love what he's doing. It's great, so let's keep going.
And he said, you're gonna be a prime target for spiritual attacks from the enemy. Ephesians 6:12. For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of this dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms. And if you're not Christian, and you look around the world and you see some of the just insane, horrible evil that happens sometimes, it makes sense. Talk about my partners for a second. Adam, Justin, and Doug are like some of the best men I've ever known. really good men. Great fathers, a lot of integrity. As you can tell, about this time in the workout is when I start to feel real blessed.
Hell yeah. I love it, man.
So
I love
I
it.
told him, hey man.
This is from his last video.
And
where are we?
Let's let him guide us. And
I made about 3 minutes in.
Looking like. So bear with me. It's gonna get, I don't know what it's gonna look like.
Oh man. I think back to when I first had that like experience where like, yeah, I'm like madly in love with Christ, and like, what do you do with that, right? Like your whole life just changes. Like your priorities, your values, everything's just kind of, you almost get like thrown into a brick wall and like you have no idea what to do. In a way, like God comes in and just ruins your life, like in a good way. And like I was in the same spot. Like it was 2018 when I had my experience coming to the faith, and like I didn't really know what to do with myself and like what to do for work. Like I had different motivations, things I wanted to do. I wanted to go into ministry. I wanted to teach, even though that's like the worst possible thing you can possibly do when you just converted, right? Don't do that. But you're just, your life is rocked and you don't know what to do. Like when I was thinking of fitness, I'm like, how can I make this like holy? How can I give this to the Lord? And like, there's a part of you that is afraid because you know that God is going to have to take things away from you that you value, like that you put a lot of, that you're attached to, right? In terms of like the past life that you were living. For me, it was drugs. For me, it was sex, sexual sin, stuff like that. And I had an attachment to it, and the Lord had to work on me to detach from all of that stuff, and he did. But it took a long time, but it was definitely worth it. But you start to realize over time, like, the good things that you can keep in your life that can actually bolster your faith and bolster your life, and things that you definitely need to get rid of. And the things that you need to get rid of, they'll definitely hurt when you get rid of them, but it's like ripping off a Band-Aid. Like once you are used to living a life without that kind of stuff, when it comes to like sex, drugs mainly, it's just so much better, man. You feel so much more at peace, and you just have a clean conscience. But let's go. He's about to go into this a little bit.
All right, let's do this.
He doesn't know what to do with like fitness. Will God take it away from him?
What's up, fellas?
Like what will happen?
We're gonna go get filmed. Usually when I lift, I usually just drink water with Element. But today I'm gonna use coconut water.
I never thought to do this, by the way.
Element in there as well. I'm using this.
It's a good idea.
It's gonna go a little longer than I normally do.
Element,
so
it's good.
Workout carbs.
But coconut water
help keep me from feeling
very
so fried.
Good hydration.
So wild, dude. I'm like nervous to do this.
Yeah,
have
bro.
You seen me nervous?
Yeah, bro. I hear you.
Have you ever seen me nervous since you work for me? Never. No one says. This is weird. He's already humbling me, which sucks. This is the famous supplement bag, everybody.
For real, bro.
This entire bag. And
you feel crazy.
Because some of you clowns are like me. Are gonna like look through it and then start taking the same stuff.
That's me.
But this
I do
entire
that. I do that to everybody.
Bag of supplements.
Like, what are you taking, bro?
I feel so naked. I'm use the bathroom real quick, Dylan, and then I think we'll put some music on, and we'll talk a little bit about the music because that's been a really weird change over the last year. You're gonna have to change the music. Oh, he's fine. Who's doing curls over here?
For reference, the music choices for me have changed quite a bit. Some of the stuff is the same for me, like, but a lot of it, we'll get into this. We'll get into it. I'm getting ahead of myself.
To workout music that I listen to now, which is not what I used to listen to.
Yeah.
So true story.
Facts.
I've been training, lifting weights for 32 years. And the first time I worked out to music, I heard Metallica.
That's freaking nuts, dude. Holy crap. Like, I'm just thinking, like, I've been doing this for 15 years and I feel like I need to retire. Like, that's how I feel. I've been doing this shit for so long. It's like, man, I feel like I've had it, but oh my gosh, bro. Like, that's crazy. I mean, he looks good, right? I mean, it's definitely worked out for him, but he's got a crazy story, by the way. Again, watch the other video, but yeah.
Puppet Master, or Master of Puppets.
Puppet Master.
That's it, Master of Puppets.
Bro. Master of Puppets. Awesome. I love that song. All right, I'm a big Metallica fan. It's my favorite Metallica song. I still listen to Metallica during my workouts. Okay, not always. Most of the time, I don't listen to music anymore. But if I'm ever gonna listen to music, I'm alone in the gym and I have like a speaker. Like I'll play a little bit of Metallica. All right, I don't mind. I think when it comes to music choice in the gym, I feel like a lot of it's just left up to discernment. What you believe you should listen to and what you shouldn't. It's different for everybody, really. Like some people might have like different stumbling blocks than somebody else. Like for instance, like I don't listen to Lorna Shore anymore. You know, if you don't know who Lorna Shore is, look them up, or don't. But they're I actually like them as a band. I'm a fan. But a lot of their themes that they write about in their songs are just they're not good, man. A lot of it is like, you know, To the Hellfire was my favorite song, and like it still kind of pains me that I don't listen to it anymore because it's heavy, but it's something that I just can't seem to consciously take anymore. Like it's too much like of an issue for me to listen to it, and so I just don't. But most of the time nowadays, I choose not to listen to music. That might make me a little crazy.
And I was like, oh, this is fire. Ever since then,
so good.
I've worked out to Rage Against the Machine.
They're all right.
Anthrax. Angry stuff.
True.
About a year ago, the weird thing happened. This was not something I was trying to do. Became a Christian. I was in the gym working out. This was at my buddy's gym, UFC gym, shout out, San Jose, Oak Ridge Mall. And about halfway through the workout, I'm like, what am I listening to?
Bro.
And it was...
Bro, facts, bro. Like, it's crazy. Like, you'll get to the point where you'll, like, be listening to the same stuff, but have completely different reactions to them.
Worship music. And ever since, that's what I've been working out to. I've tried working out to the old stuff.
Some of it is okay.
But it's...
Some of the worship music is okay.
Anymore, so
some of it isn't.
I don't know. It's weird. And what I think I'm going to do today, agonist, antagonist, superset. I'll go chest, back. And I'm going to superset each set, I think. We'll see how I feel. So I'm going to go bench press.
Fact. That's literally every workout now.
Afterwards.
It's like, I'll see how I feel.
When you train agonist, antagonist, it's a very interesting feel on the body.
I love it.
I think, well, I know the main reason why
I've been doing it for years.
Is because the pump feels great, right? So like my chest and my back gets pumped. So I feel powerful. I got to say, bumper plates are silly. Look at that. Listen to the noise.
Hey, yo, chill, bro.
Doesn't even make the noise.
Bumper plates are silly? Come on, bro.
Set up
it's silly to use bumper plates on a bench press. But, you know, if you don't have any other options, it is what it is, right? That's kind of silly.
Chalk is a game changer.
It is.
This is liquid chalk.
I've never used liquid chalk.
You can use chalk in the gym without making a mess.
That's actually kind of sick.
I discovered chalk in my 20s. And I've always used it.
Brother. I mean, I knew it existed, but like...
Real chalk's the best.
No mess?
We have clients that work out in here now, and we want to keep it somewhat clean.
Right.
How you doing? Good, man. You got clients?
No, not till night.
Not till night? You just here? Just here early?
Yeah.
Good man.
As well.
So, we've been...
oh, man, those days.
We've been super blessed.
PT days.
With the team. Yeah, I've managed big teams before, many times. I mean, I'm not saying, this is true. Adam and Justin have expressed the same thing. I've never had a team like this, like just good people, good character, talent. Everybody's humble, honest.
Yeah, man. It's important to surround yourself with like-minded people, good people.
It's funny too, because
iron sharpens iron, you know?
With the business right now, trying to grow kind of a training and coaching side.
Yeah.
While simultaneously going through some challenges with MAPS workout programs. So it's stressful, but...
True. Yo, program design is cracked, man. Like, it's just so difficult sometimes, especially when you want to make programs for like a large group of people. Like if you want to have like a commercialized program that you sell to people, there's always going to be something you can change for the better based on like feedback. It's crazy, dude. It's a whole thing. it is a whole thing.
We're also like the most excited we've ever been. So
I've done that for I've done that for several years.
Team.
Not to his scale though, obviously.
Bench press is a good basic upper body exercise.
It's a staple, dude. It's a staple.
My form
always
has changed.
Yo,
on the bench press over
on clouds, respect.
So I used to be really concerned with how much weight I was lifting, and so I had a tighter position.
I do that,
and I was able to bench more weight, but I didn't get the chest development that I wanted.
No, you don't. No, you don't. So if you have like a narrower grip, you're definitely going to be targeting more of the shoulders and the triceps. You will be able to bench more though, because believe it or not, the chest is an agonist. Not an agonist, sorry. The chest is a synergist compared to the shoulders and the triceps in a bench press. So if you want more chest development in a bench, definitely go with the wider grip. If you're going for like weight to lift, maybe go narrower.
For the last few years,
like strength,
I've taken a wider grip and really focused on the humerus coming in.
Yeah, bro, like you can get so much more of a stretch if you go out, flaring the shoulders out a little bit.
This kind of motion here to get more chest activation. And it definitely changed my chest activation, but I don't lift as heavy as I used to.
And you shouldn't.
Because the form doesn't allow it.
Yeah, not with that form. Do not lift the same weight you would lift otherwise. So for me personally, like the example I would use is like for me, like I can lift like 335, like closer grip, right? I wouldn't even try to attempt even close to that with like a wider grip. It's just way too dangerous, way too risky. The shoulders are in a very compromised position. You don't want to do that. I would go down at least like 50% and then kind of go up from there.
But it's, you know, for what the goal was, it's been better. So what do I do for cardio?
It's also better for injury resistance too, or like reducing risk of injury. It's just a safer lift to go lighter in general.
When you really think about it.
I love weighted pulls.
The human body's pretty.
That's the reason.
Pretty amazing.
For these bad boys, I don't do any curls at all. I just do weighted chin-ups and pull-ups, dude. That's my arm development right there.
The way our muscles move, contract, how they work together, how we can will them to move with a thought. Incredible machine. It's funny because if we sent astronauts to Mars.
Yeah, dude, I would definitely want that.
And they found in
my home gym.
For sure, they would think
like this is all I would need
made
right
this.
here.
Like someone made this.
And a platform.
And I was an atheist. I was a hardcore atheist before. So it's so crazy that I thought this way. But
yeah, man.
You know, here we just look at the human body, which is infinitely more complex than a computer. And we look at it and we go, oh, that's random mutations. Nobody organized that.
Yeah, dude, that's a whole argument. For sure.
It's really crazy.
So infinitely complex, dude. Like genetics, if you delve into genetics, like even a little bit, like it's mind-bogglingly complex, dude. Like it's insane.
Yeah.
Damn, that guy's got to hop to a step.
I think I'll do.
Late to a client. I don't know.
Some incline flies.
I've been there. I'll go on incline.
And then I think I'll do some barbell rows. That'll be the superset.
I don't know why, but I find just watching people work out to be such a refreshing kind of content. Like when they're not trying to like show off their body or anything, like they're just getting like a good workout in just for the sake of getting like a good healthy workout in. You know what I mean? Or just like they're not trying to flaunt their shit. You know what I mean? I just like it. It's refreshing. Because you see some of the other stuff so much.
At the part where my shirt comes off and I wear a wife beater.
See? 90% of people would do that. Right? It's refreshing not to see that for a change.
You know, it's politically incorrect to say wife beater now, isn't it? I can't do that? I'm good? All right. It's an undershirt. I'm a child of the 90s, so whatever.
It is what it is.
I think it's terrible for people to beat their wives. Okay. Anyway,
I think so. I think it's bad. Probably shouldn't do that.
It's just what the shirt's called, but I've been wearing them to work out since I was 14. So I'm gonna do incline flies. I did a flat bench. Incline flies, obviously a different angle. What's a lot of people don't, well, sometimes people don't realize this, but when you work a muscle,
I never do flies anymore.
Typically, well, always other muscles that are assisting. And so
definitely good bodybuilding workout though. Definitely good exercise.
Chest and then shoulder tricep movement, right? Shoulders and triceps supporting the chest. Flies are chest, some shoulder, and bicep. So I'm actually training the bicep chest. So from a functional standpoint, it offers that. From a bodybuilding standpoint, it's an incline. So I'm hitting more of the upper chest. Everybody makes fun of my noises. Kyle says I have old man noises. That's not old man noises.
When I was in high school, I made it my goal, and I don't know why I did this, to scream as loud as I could on the ascent in like heavy squats. For some reason, I thought it helped me lift more. It didn't. I was just being a retarded high schooler, but still.
Old man noises are when you get up off the couch.
I had stupid young kid noises.
That's old man noise.
Yeah, dude, and that's the thing. Like, getting out of bed every morning when you're like extremely fatigued from like being addicted to the gym, like that's literally my video coming out where like you just can't stop going to the gym because you love it so much. Like every morning is like, oh God, like it's like that. And over time, it just wears on you so hard. You'll hear all about it soon. Stay tuned. I'm excited for this one. It's coming out soon.
I'm gonna do a barbell row.
Barbell rows are fun.
I did a pulling movement, pull down movement.
I'm gonna say bodybuilding exercises are so fun. With the barbell.
I'm actually pretty strong at rowing, but these days I go lighter, just trying to get that mid-back pump. Yeah. I had a couple hamstring injuries
Definitely
recently.
Better.
They're healed, but I can get carried away with pulling movement, so.
I can get carried away with every movement.
Way better sound with metal. Way better sound.
Yo,
one of the most
chill,
influential.
Bro. Dude, what? Now he's on a platform without bumper plates. Make it make sense, bro.
Bodybuilding, whatever. Pieces of content in my life was pumping iron.
I'm an Olympic weightlifter. I
watched it when I was, I want to say 15. It's a documentary.
For those of you who don't know.
In the 70s. In there, Arnold compares getting a pump to
I do bodybuilding
having an orgasm in sex, during sex. Actually, he said the pump is better than that. And,
he did. He said that.
I do love the pump.
You ever watch what's the documentary? Pumping Iron? He says that is true.
I don't think that's correct. But the pump's pretty awesome.
Yeah, no comment on that. Yeah, I'm good. It is what it is.
What's up, Tyler? How you doing, man? I'm all right, dude. You're pretty strong, Tyler. The staff knows that if they pass me in strength that they can't work here anymore, so. What's up, brother?
That
this morning
is an interesting strategy.
Before doing this is the first recording, right, of the series. Out of nowhere, my wife and I get into a big old argument. This is where it's gonna get a little spiritual and weird, so bear with me.
Oh, here we go.
My buddy Chuck.
I'm here for this.
Eastman, he's a pastor at the church I go to, a good friend of mine.
Spiritual's always weird.
I talked to him yesterday.
It's just not, like, it seems crazy.
I'm gonna do the series.
It's normal though.
I want to do it for God's glory. I don't know what that looks like.
Yeah, bro, that's it.
So he said, expect to feel embarrassed, nervous, ashamed. He said it's gonna be hard.
Yeah, dude. Like, honestly, the hardest part is just getting over your own mindset. It's just like getting out of that mindset, dude, and you just got to do it, right? It's actually easy. It's easy to do, but your brain, your mind wants to screw with you the entire time.
And he said,
you gotta live by faith, you know?
A prime target for spiritual attacks from the enemy, which, you know, if you're a Christian, you know that that's real.
True. Bro, I have stories, man. Like, I have stories. Let me know in the comments if you want me to get into those.
God is. There's also an enemy. And so...
Like, I like to equate it this way. Like, if you're an atheist, the devil has more of a reason to leave you alone than to actually, like, mess with you. Because you already are in your unbelief. Like, he's got you exactly where he wants you. But, like, for those who believe, he hates us. And he really wants to mess with us. Because he knows we believe, right?
We're going to fight right before. And it was me, for sure. It was my fault. So...
Own up to it.
But it did feel...
Great strategy with your wife.
Random and out of nowhere. We had a great morning otherwise. I know some of you are like, oh, you're blaming your behavior on a spiritual attack. No, I know that I have my own, you know.
Hey, bro, it's here's the thing, bro. When it comes to like spiritual attack and like having issues with like, yeah, we have flaws, right? That maybe we have a sin that we like a habitual sin that we keep like running into. Like a lot of that is us, yes, absolutely. But a lot of it is also spiritual, right? Like the devil knows that we love or we're close or attached to a certain sin, and so he's going to continue to insert thoughts into our mind. Like the devil and his demons are going to insert thoughts into our minds of that thing that we're so attached to. So yes, it is us, but it's both and, not either or, if that makes sense.
We'll do that as well. So I mean, I don't know.
They're both involved most of the time, I would say. Not all the time, but most of the time.
I know it's in Ephesians. Ephesians 6:12.
Flesh and blood.
For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of this dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms.
It's true, bro.
And if you're not Christian,
it's true, bro.
And you look around the world and you see some of the just insane, horrible evil that happens sometimes.
Yeah, dude. Like we wrestle not with each other. It's like the spiritual wickedness behind all evil, right? Like you and I, we're both like made in the image of God. We're both made out of God's goodness. We're both good. We're both so valuable and worthy of respect. It's the evil in this world from the devil and from the demons, from the spiritual wickedness in the world that drives us to think otherwise, that drives us to think that we are greater than others or that some people are not worthy of love and respect. It's all spiritual. Like we wrestle not with each other, but the spiritual wickedness that brainwashes people, that possesses people. And it doesn't mean that like everybody's possessed. It just means that spiritual wickedness influences us. And yes, we are fallen. Yes, we are sinful by nature. But it's the spiritual wickedness in the world that drives us even further into a spiral of sin and debauchery, right?
It makes sense. Everybody else in here is working out like we're in a library. I don't know why I'm the only one making noise.
Honestly, bro, maybe this is a hot take. Music in the gym is overrated. There, I said it. You don't need to listen to music. Silence, it's great, man. Especially if you want to have conversations, right? And maybe you don't want to have conversations. Having conversations with God. Try doing that with like some crazy metal or hip hop playing. Can't do it. It's harder. You can, but it's harder. I do that too, by the way. Some people are quiet, but like towards the end of like a really hard set, you bet your ass I'm making noise.
Do it, Tyler.
Yeah. Low bar. Nice. Wide stance. That's what's up.
Attaboy. I have a very strong belief.
That's like the exact opposite thing I do.
Because of headphones and cell phones. His gyms have become lots of individual bubbles. Everybody's doing their own thing.
Yes, dude. Literally everybody is so socially inept in today's society that we all live in our own bubbles. Nobody wants to communicate with each other. No one wants to touch each other. I think COVID had a lot to do with that too. But everybody's so like in their own bubble, and it's just like, dude, it's such an issue, man. Like the reason like we're so divided is because we can't talk to each other anymore. We can't communicate with each other, and it's like, I get it if you're awkward, but the only way to not get awkward socially is to just talk more with people. Like that's how you stop being awkward, is just have conversations with people. You're gonna be awkward and feel weird and maybe even embarrassed in the beginning, but like you'll get better, right? Experience.
That's fine.
It's such an issue, man.
I get it.
It's something I internalize with. Because I do it all the time. I always talk to people in the gym, like even the young guys, right? And I see a lot in the younger population where I'll be like, hey, what's going on? And they'll be like, hey. Or they just won't say anything at all. I don't know if that's like social media, just like scrambling their brains and they just have no idea how to be social. I just don't think they have enough reps they put in, man. That's just me. That's just me.
Way better.
I'm rambling at this point.
When a gym feels like everybody's working out together. Not doing the same stuff. Everybody has their own workout.
Which is fine.
But everybody feels like they're a part of a family or a team. And they're encouraging each other.
Yeah.
Commenting, holding each other accountable.
Yeah.
That's the kind of environment I think a gym should have.
Yeah, and you don't get that with like...
What are you doing, Rob?
Headphones.
Are you doing old time?
It's like, it's weird, man.
Yeah,
like,
good mobility.
Oops, sorry. I understand, like, wearing headphones if, like, the music that's on, you know, isn't, like, your thing. I get that. Like, music in the gym isn't really an issue, but, like, just being, like, open to having somebody, like, have a conversation with you, like, oh, hey, what's that? Yeah? Oh, yeah. Like, you know, like, have a conversation, you know? Be open.
Oh, really?
Be open. The more open you are with other people, the better things you're going to get for everybody, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like, the reason we're so divided is because we don't talk to each other.
That's crazy. That's crazy, dude.
It's good to talk.
That's great. Yeah.
I need to get better at this too, by the way. I do. I need to get better at talking to people in the gym. I'm so in and out because I've been doing it for so long, but like I'm making an attempt to actually like talk to people in the gym.
Arms are straight, shrug.
Just have conversations.
Good form. Nothing wrong with that.
I need to do more of that. I need to do more shrugs. I don't do enough.
I also pull up.
Though I do a lot of cleans, right? A lot of like triple extension type movements, like the snatch and like the clean. So I do like have exercises where I do work my traps, but I don't know. I feel like I could always do more.
A little bit. I learned that.
It's fun.
1999. Mitch was a trainer that worked for me.
I was 4 years old.
He had a really crazy physique and had great traps. And he said, if you pull a little bit with your arms, you can get a better connection to your traps. And I think he's right.
That's facts.
So
you feel it, right?
I don't teach this typically because most people are better off just keeping them straight. But if you've got good strength and control, pull up a little bit.
Yeah, just go lighter. Just go lighter and do it that way.
Start to feel more in the traps. This
like even just widening your grip.
This song, 100 billion. I've probably cried to
100 billion. Dude, no, stop, bro. Me too. Holy shit. Oh, dude. Yeah. Like 100 billion. Hillsong. Like when I first was like on fire, like when I just like came to believe and just coming to faith, dude, I would listen to that song and every single time I would cry. Every single time. I'd listen to it every day and like try not to cry. Like that would be like the challenge and I couldn't do it. Like even today, like even now I still listen to that song and I tear up. Like it's so beautiful, man. Like it is so beautiful. Praise God. I just had that same exact experience. That's crazy.
6-7 times. I never used to cry. Like never.
Bro.
So
Christ will make you the biggest crybaby. And that's okay.
Let's go, Rob.
Oh,
attaboy.
Dude, I totally thought he was like, I don't know why, but like the blur made me think that he was in front of a trash can puking. Like, I've been there.
What are you doing?
There you go, Rob. Let it out, buddy. You got her.
Right here?
Yeah. Oh, man. Hex bar.
Right.
Nice.
What'd you do? Oh, really? You still play soccer?
I tried.
Yeah.
I tried playing soccer once.
Yeah.
It didn't work out.
I'm trying to find the movements I feel the best for it.
Yeah.
So I'm doing the box squats, trap bar into the barbell, trying to work around it rather than
Yeah, that's good.
not work out at all, you know?
Yeah. Marcelo's, you mind if I give you some compliments real quick? Marcelo, one of our top trainers. This guy was a police officer like 8 months ago. And he trains people with the knowledge and experience and wisdom of a trainer that's been been around for like 4 or 5 years. I mean, the guys and I we always trip over it.
What?
It's pretty remarkable, actually. I've never seen somebody
so you
get that experience so quickly. So anyway, good job, man.
That's pretty good, man.
Yeah, and humble. He's super humble. He'll never take the credit.
Podcast is sick, by the way. Watch it.
If you tell Adam he did
Mind
a good
Pump
job,
Show.
He's typically like, well, yeah, it's because I'm awesome. All joking aside, I gotta talk about my partners for a second. Adam, Justin, and Doug are like
they're great.
Some of the best men I've ever known. Good, really good men.
They're
great
cool.
Fathers. A lot of integrity. And we're all
like I said, they're like one of the real ones in the fitness industry.
Gives a lot of great.
Like one of the only real ones in the fitness industry. Next to Mountain Dog, but he's no longer with us anymore. May God rest his soul.
But we allow each other. They do this for me.
John Meadows.
To be imperfect, and then the other guys kind of pick up the slack, and that's how we've been able to stay together for over 10 years. 4-way split. We didn't sign paperwork for like 3 or 4 years in, by the way. It was a handshake. As you can tell, about this time in the workout,
it's kind of cool.
Is when I start to feel real blessed.
It's kind of cool.
All right, I'm gonna switch out my shirt.
Like people you can trust like that. White beater coming out.
You recognize this music? Oh yeah. This is the best workout shirt you'll ever find anywhere.
Wife beater.
I should probably start selling these.
What, a wife beater?
Move, bro.
Can't be hard.
You do your set. Keep me motivated, Marcelo.
Bro, he's stacked. I'm gonna do holy crap.
An upright row for delts, which
he makes me look bad.
Slack sometimes, controversy, which is so dumb.
Here we go. Comparison. I'm doing it right now, boys.
Yes, you have
real
to have
time.
A amount of stability and control and mobility, but that's true for all exercises. Some require more than others. But this, first of all, rarely do you use your shoulders with your biceps. It's usually with the triceps, so it's a good for function purpose.
True.
It does strengthen the shoulder and the shoulder girdle in a different way than an overhead press. From a bodybuilding perspective, this makes your delts round. It really does.
Yeah. Round? Yeah, okay. I can see where, yeah, okay.
So you're probably wondering why I switched stats.
I was just like thinking, I was thinking of like, I was comparing it to the shoulder press, like more than the shoulder press, but it's not like you're replacing the shoulder press with this. So that makes like, that argument makes zero sense. That's what was going on in my mind there.
Very scientific reason. This is way better lighting on this side. Does the weight
lighting matters.
You lift matter. Of course it does. Of course it matters. But so does your technique, execution, tension.
It's just one variable out of a lot of variables.
All of which can change.
You need to check off all the boxes, you need to do it all right. And if like the weight that you're lifting is too heavy to the point where you can't check off the form box, then you need to lower your weight.
If you've been doing this forever, you get less return for going heavier. So I'm at a point now where
true, yeah,
adding weight to the bar comes with
more
risk than reward.
Yeah, totally.
So now I'm trying to be a little smarter. Now that doesn't mean, because I'm sure you'll see me.
Yeah, bro. Like for me, I primarily lift Olympic lifting, right? Like I primarily squat, snatch, and power clean and jerk, right? I'm not even trying to get bigger at this point, but I guess in a way I kind of still want to, because obviously I'm like comparing myself to him and it's like, I kind of want to get that big, but at the same time, I'm already as big as I want to be. So I'm still trying to figure that out. It's the journey, baby.
In the series, do this. That doesn't mean I don't ape out and go real heavy.
It's not worth it.
That's at this point not necessary.
And you're getting less like once you're like at the point where you've been doing this for like 15, 20 years, like you're at the point where lifting heavy doesn't give you as much muscle gains as lifting lighter would, but it still fatigues you just as much, if not more. right? Because heavy lifting, like once you get like 15 to 20 years in, like you're lifting pretty heavy weights at that point, and it's going to be extremely physically taxing, extremely fatiguing without the potential results, right? Without the results that you could get, that you would actually get more results if you were to go lighter. So there's just not enough reward for the risk.
Marcelo around today.
Unless you just love lifting heavy like me, then pick your poison, right?
Make it awkward for him.
But I just went through that and life sucked. Because I couldn't stop. Lifting heavy. It was bad.
All right.
I'm not doing that anymore.
Some rear laterals, chest supported. For the rear delt.
I like these. I don't do these as much as I used to. Like I would do this and also like a chest supported row. I love those.
Was about a year ago. My wife and I went to Brandon Lake. That's the guy playing right now. And Phil Wickham. They did a concert together. And I wasn't familiar with that music up until that recently around that time. And I had never been. It was a crazy experience. Just surrounded by the Holy Spirit everywhere. All these people singing along. You're hearing people say, I love Jesus. And getting emotional throughout the whole time. It was pretty wild. But his music's great. Phil Wickham is also incredible.
I don't think I know who they are. I don't listen to much gospel music anymore. Not like that. I used to in the beginning. Kind of got tired of it. That's just me, though. Nowadays, I listen to like
my rest periods are
video game soundtracks.
Pretty quick right now.
And anime titles.
I think this is I'm nervous being recorded. With all this stuff. I typically
feel that
a little longer. Let's do an arm superset.
Yeah, bro. If you've never done shit like this.
Huge debate in the fitness space.
It's crazy too because like this guy can like riff on his podcast about fitness like forever. But the moment he switches to a different subject that's like more like intimate with him, like a more intimate topic, it's so much harder. It's just crazy, man. Like, you know, he's capable. It's just, you know, it's crazy what a different subject can do to you.
Plates face out or in? Out or in? Huge debate. I'm not going to tell you what I think. So I'm going to go.
Always in.
Curls on the preacher bench.
I couldn't tell you why. I couldn't tell you why.
I'll do rope press downs next.
But that's how I always did it.
I saw you watching me, Cole.
I feel like it's like one of those bro science things where like everybody just decided to like go along with it because that's what everybody did.
Yeah.
Without really knowing why.
It's my tone.
I wanted to squat 500 pounds. I don't think I'm going to do that now, though. I really don't.
That's a lot of reps. Cole.
Too much at risk, man. I'd have to go too much.
One of our top trainers, Cole. He's a horse. Does a good job. He also knows he does a good job because he'll tell you he does a good job.
Is that the best animal you could think to? Right, yes.
What about? It's your birthday?
It is.
Are you finally old enough to drink?
Yeah.
I'm 21 years old.
Finally.
Are you gonna drink?
Finally.
Probably.
You had a fake ID in Vegas. We know all about your fake ID, bro.
Got that.
Yeah. This is Danny. Danny,
youth.
One of our editors. She's awesome. She does a great job.
We've all been there.
Remarkable young
I never
man.
had a fake ID, though.
One of our editors. Remarkable guy.
I would just sit at home playing Skyrim.
We got a great team.
Who needs the bars,
birthday,
you know?
I'm going to buy you breakfast. You already ate
Who needs the bars when you're an archmage?
You want
College of Winterhold.
I got you. Larry Scott, the first Mr. Olympia popularized preacher curls. Look him up. Larry Scott. Yeah.
I haven't done a bicep curl in years, dude.
Yeah.
Like literal years. It's been like at least 5 years.
Such low doses of steroids back then.
Crazy.
My testosterone replacement therapy is probably higher. So if you look at pictures of them, consider that. All right.
It makes a lot of sense.
What's the name of this song? This is Phil Wickham too. Yeah.
Have I heard of it?
See, I get
I don't think
motivated differently by music now. I used to just get like pissed off
but now you get
like
amped up.
I'd be working out.
Like joyfully amped up. It's weird, but it's true.
Angry song is on, and then I get real pissed off. And
that was, yep. That was me.
Working out, and then I'll hear a lyric like, "This is our God, this is how he loves us." And then I get the chills, and I get happy. It's so different.
Hey guys, it may seem weird. It may seem weird, man. I know. It might seem like cringy, like, oh, God is with us. Like, you don't understand. Like, if you actually believe, and you got the Holy Spirit, like, bro, he makes you feel a different type of way, right? Like, outsiders will be like, that's so weird. That's so cringe. And you know what? If you're outside, it is. I know. Because I was there. But let me tell you, when you're on the inside, when you have the Holy Spirit, it's different, bro. It's different. You react to things differently. It's no longer cringe. It's the truth. It's what you live for. It's crazy, man. I'm just saying. All right? I'm just saying. I've been there. I've been on both sides. I know what's going on in the head of a secular being a secular and a Christian being Christian. All right? Just throwing that out there.
It's weird. Last superset. How's the pump, Rob? I was asking about mine. Yeah, you look good. All right, thanks.
You ever just talk to yourself in the mirror? Like, look at all this.
One selfish wish. It would be that.
I don't do that.
When I get a pump, I stay that way.
Why would I do that? I'm not doing that.
And every time I get a pump, I stay that way.
Stop saying I'm doing that.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
He's giving me the urge to curl. I've never had this before. What are my sounds that I make? See, nowadays I make less noise, but more like facial expressions. Like I won't be like, gah, gah, gah. I'll be like, I make more like facial expressions than I do like noises nowadays. Oh shit. It's freaking downpouring. Hopefully I don't lose any of this. That would suck.
I think we're done for today. Now I'm gonna go take a protein shake. And I think we got time to talk a little bit. Let me grab my shaker. Studio open?
Let's go.
You got the keys? Yeah. I left my phone somewhere.
I do that every time. I mean, I feel like we all do that, right? We all do that. Every time. I keep looking at my screen like I'm reading chat. I'm not reading chat. I'm not streaming right now. So that's why I'm doing that.
Forget your phone.
Oh, bro.
All right, so we're done.
It's fun. It's all in good fun.
Really weird.
It is downpouring right now.
Feeling nervous. Like I did. Being filmed.
It's crazy. It's crazy. And you know what? Like in the beginning, like jump cut as much as you need to. Totally. It be that way.
Moving forward.
Just get your thoughts out there, you know, however
obviously,
it takes.
Dylan's going to be filming more of my workouts. Today was kind of a, bodybuilder style upper body workout, supersets.
Yeah, bro. And like honestly, like I was surprised. I figured he was gonna bench more, like heavier. Like I'm surprised at how light he lifts, because like I don't start at 225 with the bench, but like I mean nowadays it's like I'll rep out 225, like pause reps for like 6 to 8, nothing crazy, but like when I wasn't, just like, because now it's not really like a priority for me, because I was just doing like a squat program to get like 500-pound squat. So that was never like a priority. But like if it was more of a priority, I would always go up like way heavier, and that'd be like a normal day. But like that, I don't know if like that's what he normally does. I don't really know.
So it was like chest, back, shoulders were on their own, and then it was biceps, triceps. Kind of a fun workout for me. I don't know what the next ones are gonna look like. It'll probably be a strength one, a mobility one, which is my least favorite. Maybe something involving conditioning. I'm going to try and invite people onto these too. So I talked to my friend Chuck, he's a pastor. He's actually the first person to.
So is this going to be like an actual like
me at the
show, like a podcast?
Now. He's also a meathead. You know, he's a great guy. I always tell him he's a good shepherd.
Yo.
So I'll probably have him
mad
on
respect,
and
bro. Mad
ask him
respect.
a lot of this stuff and what does it look like and what direction do I go type of deal.
I love seeing this, dude. I seriously, I love seeing like my role models, people that I look up to, like in the industry, like making this kind of content. Like I love it so much. Like it brings me so much hope and joy. Cause like, I do believe that like people are waking up to the truth because we can only run from it for so long. Especially when like nowadays we're dealing with the repercussions of like the atheistic 90s. Like we tried taking God out of the culture and look what happened, right? People don't know what bathroom to go into nowadays. Like, you know, it's like crazy. You know, we need to get back to like the truth and like I think this is just us as a culture, us as a people finally getting back to that. Yeah, I think people are waking up, bro.
So my other fitness friends, one of my buddies is a pro bodybuilder. I'm gonna try and get him on.
Damn.
He's also Christian, and he also wrestles with some of the stuff that I am wrestling with.
Yeah.
So it'd be good to talk to him. I mean, he's a pro bodybuilder, so he's even closer connected to, you know, how he looks.
I can tell.
And all that stuff. Pushes
guy
his
is
body
massive
to the absolute limit all the time. So that's what I have, I think, or what I'm thinking on the horizon. And then whatever else comes up. So you can put in the comments here of these what you'd like to see me talk about or do, and I'll try to take suggestions. You know,
oh, bro, I'm here for it.
Reminded me because I was feeling.
I'm all here for it.
As I'm wrestling with this idol of fitness, you know, I've gone through some periods.
Yeah, bro, and that's it, man. Like he nailed it. It's a wrestle, and it's gonna be a wrestle our whole lives, because I mean he's been in it like literally like twice as long as me, more than twice as long. He's been in this journey like twice as long as me, and like even I am like, I don't see myself in my 15 years of fitness just being able to completely detach myself from it. It's like gonna be a wrestle, but it's something that like, it's something that we can still tolerate and we can still like work on and focus on, like bringing order into it. So we're not always thinking it, because like I was the same way, man. Like I would always just think about gym like all the time. I would always rehearse like cleans and like snatches and squats in my head, or like benching in my head as I was doing like literally everything else in my life. Like even in school and college, like I was just always picturing myself in the gym like all the time. Like even during like prayer and everything, when I like actually finally came to the faith, like it was always a thing that was always top of mind. And it's like getting rid of that idol, any idol really, it takes time. And I'm definitely better than I was, but it's still an issue. Like even 2 weeks ago, I had like a really, really, really rough go of it, which led to the video that I'm about to release here. I haven't filmed it. I wrote the script, but it's just crazy by God's providence that they released this video the exact same time. And it's like, this is exactly it, man. Like this is the truth. Like it is so much an idol to a lot of people like me, and to spread awareness of the fact that it could be too much of a bad thing it's the truth, and people need to know about it.
And this is what it's like to walk with Jesus. I think is that you more and more you realize. I think you realize more and more how you're turning away from him.
Yeah.
And
totally.
then what sometimes follows is like, oh my God, what am I doing? And maybe shame, which isn't, he gives you grace if it's genuine repentance, if it's genuine, shame isn't necessarily a part of that. But I was feeling that, and Chuck reminded me, he said, you know what, Sal, he goes, you have been doing a lot of this for his glory. He says, think of the people that you've helped and the people you've trained,
right.
And the people that you've helped on the podcast.
And that's a very important point, that like you were doing God's will even when you didn't believe. And it's like that for a lot of people in the world. That like there are a lot of people out there that are helping people and doing good for others, that don't believe, right? Now, there's still a lot that needs to go on in the soul, right? But people still do God's will even when they don't believe, right?
And it did cheer me up, because the truth is that regardless of my own internal struggles, I have really always tried to do the right thing for other people. And I wasn't always good at it. And there's definitely times I messed up. But
naturally, right?
You know, I've always tried to genuinely help people in a real way. And I hope that comes through on the podcast. So in some ways, you know, haven't messed all of it up, which is, you know, makes me feel a little better. So anyway, all right, we'll see what happens on the next one. You know, I got to say this again, because I was just got off the phone with my wife. She was just checking in, and I got to say this again. You know, we've filmed MAPS anabolic sales material 13 years ago, so maybe a few years before Mind Pump. And the moment that Doug put the camera on me, I felt super comfortable. Like, this is what I'm supposed to do. Like, that's how it felt. Okay. And it's always been like that whenever I'm talking to a camera.
I wish,
for
bro.
whatever reason.
I wish it was that way for me.
Today, knowing I was going to do this, talk about what I'm going to talk about, trying to allow God to help me just tackle this idol, I had crippling anxiety.
Yeah.
It does not happen to me for this.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Yeah, bro.
I was in the,
this was his first video, by the way.
Anxiety.
Make sure you watch it. It's really good.
So anyway, I just want to share that, because I'm like, I should just like really paint the picture. So I was afraid this would be hard. I guess it's going to be harder than I thought. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. It's different, bro. It's different. It's definitely going to be harder than the other stuff you've been doing. Yeah, guys, definitely give that a like and subscribe to that YouTube channel, man. Yeah. Mind Pump TV. Fantastic video there, man. I love it, man. I love everything about that. Yeah. I hope this helped you guys. It definitely helped me. Very enlightening to me. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. Make sure you like and subscribe if you want more content like this. I really liked this kind of content that I'm making, this kind of video. Yeah, I like commentary. I like making it, especially with stuff that I find important. And I think that is going to be beneficial for all of us. So again, let me know in the comments your thoughts. What do you guys think? I love reading your comments with everything you guys have to say. And yeah, I appreciate you guys so much. You have no idea. I hope I earned your subscription. But yeah, until next time, guys, I'll see you. Peace and God bless.